All right, guys, so we just got some major info here for what was Dragon Ball Project Multi and is now Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra. So, I mean, let's just go ahead and jump in. We got a lot of information about it. I mean, we see that, this is going to be on a bunch of different platforms. PS5, PS4, Steam. It's going to be on iOS, Android, and Switch. So, a lot of different systems. No Xbox, huh? Okay, interesting. Let's look through, kind of like some of this, I guess like reveal information video here. And then we could take a look at what we've got here on the site as well. So, let's just go ahead and jump in here and take a look at what we got. Definitely excited for this, for sure. So, hold on. What are some of these characters? Let's see. So we got Deborah, Bojack. Okay.
Maggot! You will know the horror! Kame-hame! Now get him!
Try one of these.
Get a load of this! Now die with this planet!
What a beautiful show!
Speak down to a god. Things are only getting started. You're about to find out what it's like to fight a real Super Saiyan. I'll show you what happens when you underestimate me. Now! It's over!
Finally, we got some new Dragon Ball. Let's go.
Hi everybody.
And then the
I'm
big
Ian
man,
from One
Toshi!
Hello everyone, I'm Toshi from Bandai Namco Entertainment.
As you saw in the trailer at the beginning of the show, the new Dragon Ball game project, first revealed in 2024, Dragon Ball Project Multi, will officially be released under the title Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra.
Let's start off with an overview of Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra. Gekishin Squadra is the first ever team-oriented Dragon Ball game.
So this
gives
is like
fans from
League
around the
or
world
like Pokemon
freedom to
Unite or
play
something
as
like
their
that, right?
favorite characters in a
I don't
multiplayer
have a
battle
ton of
anytime,
experience with this type of
anywhere,
game,
and
but
with anyone.
I'm definitely going to
With
be
that
down
said,
to play
the
with,
gist of
Iron
Gekishin Squadra is
Kane,
simple.
probably Kabuki, a
Each
lot of the
player
guys.
will
So.
choose a hero character to engage in a 4v4 battle. Level up your characters by defeating enemies and utilize the skills and powers unlocked throughout the match. In the main rule, players will fight to grab the Dragon Ball before the enemy team by eliminating gods of destructions that stand in their way. There will be other various game modes on launch, so we hope you'll try them out. Our design philosophy with Gekishin Squadra is to provide an enjoyable experience even when the skill gap between players may seem too large.
That's for me
Don't
right
worry,
there.
though. Players with a deeper understanding of the game will have an edge over others. But we've made intentional design choices that incorporate many different variables to provide a varying experience between matches.
To make Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra more enjoyable for everyone, we are working on expanding support beyond the mobile and PC version to include console. The game will support cross-platform play, meaning players on
This
different
is crazy,
consoles can
man.
fight
Like,
each
it's...
other. There will also be
Bro, like, I don't know what it is with game companies, like, these days. And, like you can't drop a game without crossplay. You can't. You cannot do it. Right? Like, I Elden Ring dropped without crossplay. Are you kidding me? No crossplay, like, is like the death of a game. So this is huge. And then this is crazy, too. Cross-platform save support? That is fire.
And save data to be carried across multiple platforms.
You just have to do this. I mean, this is the type of thing that can really allow the game to work well and thrive when, like, people can play it on whatever their preferred way to play is, right? Mobile, like, me, I'm a big PlayStation guy. Switch is like the most popular console ever. People can play on that. Like, it's huge. It's huge.
So you
it's
can
huge.
play
It's
the
huge.
game at home on the console, then continue playing on a mobile device outside. To make sure our game is ready for all players on each platform, we will be holding a network test from June 12th to June 16th.
So that's next week.
There will be additional character from last year's beta test, so keep an eye out. We've received a lot of valuable feedback from our players during the regional beta tests we held last year. Our upcoming network tests will incorporate improvements based on these feedback.
Examples of some of the feedback we received include positive impressions on the overall graphics quality, the game rules, and the controls. At the same time, we've received some comments regarding the high frequency of matches against CPU opponents, the unfair advantage from the bonus of defeating the Great Ape, and of the blandness of matches, feeling like the same repeating experience. Let's start off with the Great Ape. The Great Ape was designed to intensify the flow of battle, bring matches to a close, and offer teams a chance to make a comeback. While it did serve those intended purposes, we found that the comeback mechanic ended up being a source of frustration for many players. Because of that, we've removed the Great Ape.
Yeah,
from the map
it's like
from the
you
network
get rid
test.
of the Great Ape, and
We're
it's like you're
currently exploring
practically
alternative
guaranteed
ways
to win, right?
reintroduce
So.
the Great Ape in a different form.
Additionally, in order for us to provide a more varied gameplay experience, we are planning to implement two major updates. First, we are introducing a new system called the Defined Rule. At the start of the match, two special rules will be chosen at random that will influence the entire match. The rules can have all sorts of effects. For example, one rule might cause an explosion to occur when a player is defeated, blowing away all nearby enemy players. While another rule might spawn special enemy NPCs that rewards a lot of experience when defeated. By introducing different rules to each match, we hope to bring
Seems like a
more
good idea.
variety to the gameplay experience.
Secondly, we're adding special actions, specifically for damaging the Gods of Destruction, the Gekishin Burst. With this implementation, Gods of Destruction will be immune to rush attacks and skills. Attackers will need to strategically use Gekishin Bursts, while defenders will have to protect their gods while trying to strike back at the attackers. We believe this addition will create a wider range of strategies and provide a more varied gaming experience. That covers two of the biggest changes we're implementing, but there are other updates as well. So please experience them for yourselves during the network test.
Okay.
We'll be sharing further updates through our official X account, as well on our new Instagram and Facebook pages. So be sure to follow us to stay informed. We've also started an official Gekishin Squadra
This
Discord
is
server.
crazy,
This
man.
is a first for a Dragon
They
Ball
have
game.
a
And
Discord
the Discord
server.
server is
Dude,
a great
they're
place
gonna
to
need
find
a
friends to play
squadron
games.
of
So be sure
mods
to
for
join
that.
from the description below.
Bro.
That's it for
I already
today's
jumped
video.
in there and said, hey.
We're working very
Dude,
hard to launch the game sometime in 2025, so stay tuned.
that's...
See you all on the battlefield of Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra.
We will be playing, Toshi. Do not worry. All right, the network test. I'm going to have to tap into this one for sure. All right, so we got that. We've got the official site here, too. Again, so PS5, PS4, Steam, iOS, Android, and Switch. So quite a few different platforms there. Yep. Just like basic information. Okay, so we got the different systems. Okay, cool. And then the crossplay. Oh my god, is that so big, man? I think the cross save is actually awesome as well, right? Like being able to actually just play on. I mean, I'm a big trophy guy, big PlayStation trophy guy, right? So I'll probably be trying to get like the platinum on like PS4 and PS5, and then potentially being able to just like play on like Android or something like that. Like that does actually sound pretty cool. Now hold on, there was more right here. What is it? It's just gonna go over more game mechanics right here. Yep, control heroes, they level up through the match, use and blow away all enemy players, even the boss characters, okay. So we have damage, tank, technical. Haha, yeah, technical. That's Dotto right there. Dotto terrorizing people with Krillin. That's gonna be a thing, we're gonna see. Okay, yeah, so that's it. So we got that. Supporting allies here, allies and obstruct enemies. Self-healing ability, moving wall. Oh, dude, this is me. I'm a tank. We will be being a tank, I think. That's probably what everyone is probably like. Oh, we gotta be damage. Your boy, I'm gonna be Super Vegeta, putting that thumb up. That's gonna be me right there. So, all right, guys, we got huge information regarding Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra. Your boy will be tapping in. Let me know what you guys think, and I guess I'll see y'all for the network test.